As someone keeping up with everything about the franchise of Power Rangers, what I learn and still am learning about the franchise just keeps getting broader. For many reasons, a lot about the franchise and what it did have changed over the time. The people behind the franchise is one of the reasons. Saban was responsible for the franchise coming to be, and it has to be among the studio's most successful works. But it wasn't always that studio producing the shows, was it? Or at least the people from that studio. In theory, these different people bring up these different ideas and such that bring up somewhat differing results in the subsequent shows. Not that it's a bad thing in general. And upon seeing what happened, I felt like it changed more than it should. I did come to the acknowledgement that Power Rangers changed a lot over the years, but I also believe that there are such elements that should not be changed. So it got me thinking, what if every Power Rangers show was made by Saban? If every show of Power Rangers was made by the same studio and the studio is always active and never altered, I think it's one way the franchise overall would have been a bit more successful. That studio should be the only one to decide which Super Sentai series to adapt into new seasons of Power Rangers, and the people in only that studio apply ideas to make the shows. That way, Power Rangers as an entire franchise is as thriving as the first few seasons. As for whichever other studios that made Power Rangers seasons, even though there is a lot of what they did to like, there are aspects of theirs for enough certainty that just makes the entire franchise end up being less stable and even in more bad ways than good. Speaking of which, they're not what Saban would do, are they? Power Rangers as a franchise can never be the same when it's not under Saban. But I think this franchise would have been a steadier franchise if it was. Do I want every show of Power Rangers produced by Saban implemented in my fandom? Maybe not. But regarding the other studios that produced respective seasons, I make it work best that those studios do it in a way that the different studio picks up from where the previous studio left off. And while they can implement their own elements, they should still maintain the elements established by Saban for what the franchise is meant to always do, without the differences being too many and too noticeable. Now let me ask you, do you think the Power Rangers franchise would be more successful if every show of it was made by the same studio? And do you think Power Rangers would have been better if it was with Saban? And do you think Saban shouldn't have shut down its studio? Type down your comment, and thanks for watching.